Dark Souls 3, but I only level Strength. There are 9 attributes in Dark Souls 3, but can I beat the Soul of Cinder by only leveling 1? I first started by getting my blue Gatorade, and remember, it's been like 2 years since I last played this game, but hey, I got him on my second try. I then took my first bonfire and headed straight to Gundyr. Now, Gundyr's boss fight is really easy, considering he's the de facto tutorial boss of Dark Souls 3. All I did was hit him a couple of times, then parry, then hit. Then, he was down. Killed some mobs and went straight to the shrine to level up. I'll take this moment to explain the rules of the challenge. The first rule I have is I need to only level strength. The second, well, that's it. This is strength only run after all. There's no second rule, there's only one rule. I tried to get some free souls off of the Swordmaster, but instead, I got my ass handed to me. But after a couple of tries, he goes down. I take the usual tree jump, tree jump, tree jump, tree jump. There we go. Grab some twinks, the ring, and off to the high wall we go. Now, when I first started this run, I wanted the claymore to be my main weapon, but for some reason, I could not use it, and the entire reason why is because of a lack of foresight on my part. You'll see. It requires 13 dex, which I don't have and I will never have because I can only level up strength. So here comes Vordt, however you spell his name. Anyways, once again, this is an easy boss fight. All it took was some hits, dodge, 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 then repeat again with the hits. Forgot the banner. Onwards to Undead Settlement. After landing, I immediately went to find Yol for the free level ups. This bonfire will be for suicide. It's funny how he says safe, but I need to do the opposite of safe to get his free levels. So from the bonfire, jump from the cliff, over and over again. Thank you. Ooh, a free weapon. I wonder if I can use it. Nope, not enough dex. I'm starting to have some regrets on picking this class. I switched to the reinforced club because I love the moveset. Just look at this. Straightforward, elegant, lovely. With my reinforced club, I went on to challenge the Cursed Rotted Greatwood, which should be an easy boss because all I need to do is pop its pimples. But since this is Dark Souls 3, I still find a way to die. But no matter, because by the second try, I popped all of her zits nice and well. I then gave Ludlet the kiln and took Vordt's weapon, leveled it up and headed straight to kill the fire demon, or at least attempted to. Minor setback aside, he was no problem. I killed him because I wanted to get the Flint's ring and the Chloranthy ring. When I first started playing Dark Souls 3, I got my ass handed to me by these NPCs, but with this build they were pretty easy. I just turned them into pancakes like so. Swamp time! So here I'm going to extinguish the 3 flames, so I gotta kill, flame, kill, flame, kill, flame, grab the bonfire to the boss, and we face the Abyss Watchers. But wait, I think we're forgetting something. Yup, Stray Demon, for the Havel's ring. take him down along with some lizards, get the ring, upgrade the stick, and on we go. I was doing really good on my first try, but I focused too much on landing the heavy attack that I died. But hey, the second try was somewhat clean. And he's out. I didn't proceed because I still don't have the doll, so I killed the crystal sage and headed straight to the cathedral. Man, I hate these dogs. I hate them so much. They're like little pests. And now I got a terrorist charging at me. Crazy world. I did not even go for patches. I just headed straight for the two giants for the large titanite shards. I'm still missing one. Luckily, killing the dragon near the tower will drop one more large tit. I was worried because I was down to my last arrow and the dragon still was not leaving. But even if all ammunition fails, remember, bombs stick. Plus 5. You know, I was feeling so confident that I just decided to go kill Dancer. Because I'm out here with a fuckload of strength and a plus 5 stick. I'm so sure that I'd win. And I was right, it took me one try. Kick. Now this was a close moment. But my stick is just far stronger than this dancer. For some reason, I got hard stuck here and kept getting myself killed by the red-eyed knight. Over and over and over again. But it's fine because he drops large titanite, which I used to finally plus 6 my stick. Down to the garden to get ourselves some chunks. Well, this still isn't enough, but not to worry because there's still some in Lothric Castle. Climb up, kill knight, then bonfire. I then proceeded through Lothric Castle as normal, fighting, dying a few times, and most importantly, collecting chunks. I can't believe I just died to that. I'll skip to me upgrading the stick because, quite frankly, watching me hunt for chunks is boring, and with 638 AR, I felt like it was finally time to kill the child abuser. So here's my first attempt against Osiris. The charge attack is nasty, nearly impossible to reaction dodge, so after a few deaths with him, I finally triumph. That was so close. After Osiris, you know what that means, Gundyr time. Now from what I recall 2 years ago, this guy was a breeze. I may have underestimated him, but I'll parry him to death. Just as I remembered, a breeze. After we trade in the cold sword fragment, we have the titanite slab. So, I forgot the deacons, so I'll just speed up the footage because there's really nothing of note that happened here. That's the deacons, I guess. Anyways, we killed some spooky skeletons and headed straight for the big skeleton. We then killed the big dog and hopefully fought them. Alright, come at me, you bitch. That was just a test. Beautiful damage. Absolutely easy. Now, time for Aldrich. Admittedly, I died a couple of times not because it was hard, but because this boss keeps spamming arrow ring. But still, they were no match for a gigantic stick. And that was Aldrich. Now, I'm very excited for the Dragon Slayer armor, because he will give me the Dragon Slayer Great Axe, which to me is the most powerful weapon in Dark Souls 3. And most importantly, it only requires strength, which is perfect, because that is the stat I am abundant in. I did not expect that to go through walls, but okay. I won't fall for that a second time. Easy. Quick Titanite search. Boom, +4. I was planning to kill Yorm with the stick, but I decided to just kill him as usual because quite frankly, it was slow and boring. That was Yorm, I guess. Now then, time to max out the axe. Kill the sage, grab the slab, and upgrade. Now watch this. Now you might be wondering why I was standing still. It was because this consumes so much stamina that I need to watch my stamina bar. I don't even know how I dodged that, but I'll take it. The damage is just insane. I mean, look at that. Bang. One more time. Bang. Chop. Chop. Oops. My favorite boss fight in Dark Souls is undoubtedly this one. There's just a certain rhythm to him that I just find so satisfying. And he's out. Cinder time. Bro, look at that damage. Even single hits remove quarters off of his health bar. This is insane. And that was my DS3 strike only run. GG's and subscribe.